Hi guys, here's Tushalach with a video tutorial about mixed media layout. The base of my layout is 7.Studio collection paint chips. The whole list of supplies you will find at the end of the video. At the beginning, I decided that I would like to use those tags, and I tried to make a composition. I took Impasto paint from Finnabair. I love to work with stencils. You can create very interesting background using stencils and gesso or gel medium or thick paints like Impasto paint. Once it dried, I decided to add another layer with heavy white gesso and UmWowStudio stencil. You have nice layers that make your layout more interesting. Then I did some stamping using 7.Studio Hazy Days clear stamps and Archival Ink jet black. I stamped here and there using two different stamps. I love to use my fingers, not acrylic block, as you could see. Now I took some UmWowStudio chipboard pieces to create a focal point with a photo of mine. I did last year during my trip to the mountains. I love to use also 3D foamies because they add dimension. You can see the process of creating is very intuitive. I never plan my projects. I usually go with the flow. So I take elements, stickers, tags, and make the composition. Now I took Chalkboard spray Firefly, and I sprayed a piece of gauze. I dried it and I placed it under the first layer of my composition. I distressed it a little bit before I did it. Now I started adding some other small embellishment using soft matte gel medium from Finnabair as a glue. I used some mechanicals. I love those cute little stars. And then I started adding also other elements. I have a huge range of glass beads, micro beads, and Mica flakes from Finnabair. And they are perfect as embellishments. Very tiny ones, but they add a lot of interest to the layout. I have many colors to choose from. Here I have used butter, turquoise, blush, because my layout is very blue, yellow, red, more blue, yellow, more magenta. When everything dries, you will be able to see how beads and micro beads perfectly match each other, and they create a really great addition to any layout. Here we have a 7.Studio Soulmates chipboard. I have added some color to it, also Firefly spray, so we will have exactly the same color. I took some thread, which I like a lot, to add some thread to my projects. I glued everything with magic glue. This is the name for the glue I use. It's transparent when it dries, and I love it. Here are various metal elements from premium marketing. I store them in a plastic tin, so I can't tell which is from which set. I have used also patina trinkets from premium marketing. The leaves are really beautiful. Now it's time for 7.Studio paint chip element stickers. This is the whole sheet of different stickers matching perfectly the papers, and also die cut elements from the same collection, paint chips. As you can see, I use 3D foam squares again. I love lace. So I have used two little daisies from Prima Marketing Lace. They are cute and perfect for such projects. They are a little bit transparent. One more Finnabair mechanical piece. As you can see, I try several places before I put it. And more UmWowStudio chipboard pieces. These are layered pinwheels. The list of supplies is at the end of my video, so you can check all the supplies I have used there. Oh, and the products I really love, Golden High Flow Transparent. These are paint, acrylic paint that is really fluid, very fluid, so you can use it as similar to watercolors, but when it dries, it's acrylic, so it will not dissolve with addition of water. So for mixed media techniques, it's really useful. So I made some splashes with Hansa yellow medium and Phtalo green colors. This is almost the end of working on my layout. Here is a beautiful feather from 7 Gypsies and some word stickers from 7.Studio Paint Chips collection. Almost all paper elements and papers and stickers here are from Paint Chip's 7 Studio collection. You can, because these are stickers, you can just place them on your layout and they will be glued. But I decided to use 3D foam squares because I wanted to add some dimension. The finishing touch is made with a Sharpie pen. The white Sharpie pen is really great, one of my favorite tools ever, because it is perfectly visible on even black surface. So I highly recommend. Thank you for watching my video. Here are some close-ups. You can visit 7.studio blog or my website www.tushalach.com, or you can subscribe and like my YouTube channel. Thank you very much and have a great day.